subscribe for more videos.
Welcome back, everybody, to Kongo, the slightly too slow to get what they need. We didn't get Mogadishu, and I don't think there's any chance we can now, because they did expand. They're no longer willing to be vassalized because their economic boost from having this province up here plus the another coastal province here with 15 development, or no, 9 development plus whatever's up there, just pushed them too far. So now they are steering trade to us, they are transferring trade to us, and they are guaranteed by us. They're allied with Yemen, the Timurids, and Congo. That's too bad. So to continue into here, what are our options? We could go after Adel. Marahan is all by their lonesome. We could just take a hit. We could just take a hit. Go after these guys. The Mamluks would join to defend. Oh, they're the defender of the Sunni faith. Dang. Okay, so we can't attack anything up there right now. That's annoying. Not without causing more than enough grief. You guys are allied with Benin. I think what we will do is go after these guys. If we go after Benin, the Mamluks will join us. Well, that's interesting. That's just the Mamluks. That's just the Mamluks. Distant war, except for it won't be the moment the Mamluks join us, because then Ethiopia would join us. We could get Ethiopia and Mogadishu to join us. For sure. Because that negative 325 and negative 527 would both vanish the moment the Mamluks joined. Means we'd have Ethiopia smashing into their side here, Mogadishu messing around in this area, still not spectacularly powerful, plus our vassals harassing. I don't know that we could get England in. Doesn't look like it. They're fighting another war they would not be interested in joining. It would be nice, but they would not be interested in joining. We could avoid that, but I think if we could get in after the Mamluks, that would be valuable. What do the Mamluks have in here? I'm curious to know what you guys have for land up. Oh, hold on. Troops over here. Do you have them? She'll find out. Well, they've kept all their forts over there. That's annoying. Okay. All is well there. Like we've got some wars going on here as well. A lot of them. Jeepers. Spice wars. Dune. We got our 5 galleons, or carracks rather, up here. Calling them galleons. Galleon is never even like a major ship of the military type. Let's bring that guy back up to speed, and we'll bring him to join the other fleet, which is probably going to be wanting to be centralized. Where are you? Where are you, other fleet? There you are. What are you doing up there? What are you doing there? How'd you end up there? Go ahead and finish this siege here and move these guys over to here. That is yet another perpetual wars. There's just endless colonial conflicts going. New trade good fish into Ata Wamenu. Cool. That colony will include that, so nobody can pop in their noses in there. There is 2 spots down here, and that it? And that is it on the coast. So these guys will be able to fight in sometime in 94. These guys will hit again in 96. That will take now. These we can hit in 94. These guys again in 98. So we might colonize those 2 provinces down there. Then there's only the Mamluk territories over here. So if the Mamluks don't have land, I'll happily drop 12k, blitz them out. They have no forts. It would take, well, it would take Oh, they do have the Mamluk colonials. Australian colony here. They would have to be in a pretty rough shape. Not come into war, right? This is okay, but it brings in Morocco, because it brings in the Mamluks' allies. When the Mamluks declare war as a religious war, I believe that is not the same. I think they actually don't get to... I don't think they get to bring their allies. Pretty sure that's the case. Can we colonize here? Let's do that. I'd like it to be contiguous along the coast at some point. How are we doing on colonists? We have 3? We have 3 active. What are you doing? We at 40, back up to 49%, about $37. So we were, 2-3 episodes ago, we were at 30. We're now at 37 at the same percentage of control. So there's just more money moving through this trade node, which is good. It's going to continue to improve, and we're going to continue to leech it so the Europeans don't get it. How long for the fort? Halfway done? I'd like that before we do anything over here. If we attack Benin, we can use that to bring in the Mamluks. Possibly. They're not in a war. This says defensive war. Don't seem like they're bringing their allies in. If they do, then that is seriously messed up. They are at the Miltex 15? No, they're not. They're at 14 Miltech still. Okay. Ethiopia's at Miltech 15. All right. Mogadishu's at Miltech 15. 8 is at 14. Yeah, see, this would get us a chance to do get some shakeup going on here. Mamluks are winning their war, but pressure on this side would be useful. They probably have all their troops up there, which is worth checking out. Let's sail down the coast here and check it out. I don't care about what's going there. I really don't. But I do care how many troops the Mamluks have. They've got their 7,000 colonials and their 4K ships. I don't know that they've got the capacity to do anything here. Do they have a... They don't. They've moved them out. Lost claim on a province. One investment in land technology, yes. That's fine. Fine, and that's fine. Care about those claims as long as it's not the ones that I'm actually... Okay, so the Mamluks do not have troops here. Okay, they have no troops supporting their colonies right now. They're at 49%, so the 12k there is enough to clean that up. That's interesting. We could siege all that out. This isn't finished, but we could take over that colony. They have islands in a few spots here that I would like to get a hold of. They're losing naval battles, or no, they're not. They're winning that naval battle. That's unfortunate. I'd like to get a peek there when we sail by, please. Timurids are definitely fighting. They've taken... no, they've lost a bunch of land. Because the Timurids, I think they got themselves in against both them. Yeah. That sucks. You got both battles going on at the same time. If I attack here... We have the Mamluks, and I don't think that's a wise call. Although, we could go in, and we could get ourselves another group. We could order a half stack right away. Like, right out here. Bring this guy up through here. Mamluks have some heavies on the west here. That's interesting. Have no naval officer. That would hurt them there. They've been losing ships. No, they have not been losing ships. They've been winning naval battles here. Timurids can't land. No, they can land in the island. we need to bring our fleet in and break them here on the coast. They have rebels at home now. Oh man, I'd really like to pop that, but I'm not prepared. I'm not in position for that fight. That's the capital of the... Australia's capital is being sieged. Come on, finish it. 64, that was a fail. Wait, are you new? What the heck? Where'd you come from? Where is that a new colony? Huh? Somebody kick you out from somewhere else? No, I feel like you're a new colony. Oh, wait a second. Is this... No. Oh, that's just untouched. Oh, I'm seeing that confusion again. That is a empty land. That's what's going on. Oh, so confusing. The coloring was like, oh, that's a new group. But no, that's because it had a name on it. In this mode, I thought it was... Never mind. I understand what's going on now. Right, you attach. You guys sail out of here to where? You're gonna have to hit the Mamlukan lands here. And over here. Swing around this way. Oh man, I don't know. You guys might be undergunned. We certainly have the ability to take those guys out quickly. Okay to claim on the French land there. Castile would not join right now. Castile's the defender of the faith and would not protect. Well, well, well. Do we take the low-hanging fruit? Or do we do the big fight against these guys? Let's look at the ledger on the Mamluks. Their naval is 13, 17, 23, and 41. Galleys are pretty strong, but those might be heavily Mediterranean right now. Let's see. No, they have galley there. Light ships. Ooh, oh, 8 heavies? Jeez. It's their fleet up here. Where's the 5 here? Guys, get over this way. Oh, I'm really, really, really interested in going after this. Have enough firepower, we could outdo them shipwise. This is all assuming that this is the actual scenario, that we're just fighting the Mamluks. I don't know for sure that that's the case. However, let's see, the Mamluks have currently 86,000 in the field. Their manpower is 83,000, so the force limit 114. They can definitely muster heavily. They just ended their war. They get any territory? Yeah, they did. Took some Mogostan right up here. Now they're out of that war, though. We have the firepower to blitz down there. We have the same military levels. Same Miltech as them. Although they could possibly jump their Miltech. Ethiopia, on the other hand, has already been 15 for quite a while. I don't know that I don't think their allies can participate. It says they're not. But I might need to check that. Okay, I did a bit of reading, and I do think that Mamluks would instantly become the leader of the war, and then they would bring in their allies. So the Mamluks are allied with Morocco, Tunis, Persia, and Jutland. So yeah, that would be a no-go. That would be a complete no-go. It would be like directly attacking them, which would bring 250 something thousand troops in. Even if I add that up, we're still way short. Teched out. Yeah. And none of these guys would be close to not joining. Great Britain considers a distant war, so they would not participate. So that's too bad. So I'm going to do the sad thing, and I'm going to leave that. If we bring in... Well, now we have Mogadishu as an ally. There's nothing I can do to get land up here right now. Because unless we absorb Pate, go into Adel that way, which is possible. Adel has some allies which we could start breaking through. That would be good. They don't like me, so maybe we absorb Pate to begin the annexation. They're at war. Oh yes, we are still in this war. Yeah. Okay, so let's end that war, and then as soon as that breaks, we'll end the war, and then maybe we'll bring, we'll get Pate to start annexing, and then we'll go over here. We can do this war the other way, can't we? Oh, maybe we can't. Yes, we can. Because we have a vassal, so we could declare war for the vassal. And the Inquisitor has died. Oh, that sucks. That was a good Inquisitor. As Inquisitors go. Well, that's fine. Ability cost modifier or prestige. I'll go with yearly prestige. Not a big deal, I suppose. Merchants have been slandered by the Mamluks, huh? Siege is finished. Okay, end this war. That. This is not a wall. No proper fort there. Good. Right, then these guys are not going up that way to do silly things with the Mamluks. They're coming off this way. We could go over here. We could consider the whole France thing. So, France as an option. Oh, who's France at war with right now? Oh, just another colonial. So this is quite a ways off. Oh yeah, they hate France, so they're not going to help. Interesting. Does that break their Defender of the Faith status? Oh. But I need the fleet to come around here, though, for sure. And then we just hit this one, take it, and then I don't know what we would be able to do to piece that out. I really genuinely don't know what we would do to piece that out. I mean, I could go after Timbuktu. We could do that. We could build a spy network here. Hold on. How's Shanghai? You're at Tech 14. What kind of situation are you sitting at politically? You have Nupe and Yo. I don't think that's a serious concern. Shanghai has 63,000 troops. Shanghai. They have no manpower right now. 63,000 troops. Swap these two. I could go after Timbuktu shortly. Let's do this. Let's build the spy network here. That's good. Do we have claim on Benin? We don't. We could actually vassalize both of them. That'd be fine. That'd be actually pretty ideal. I could also vassalize Timbuktu or take some territory that could be vassalized. Fulo. If I separate off this one and then make this Fulo a colony, I have no claims there. I could make this as a vassal as well. And these these postal lines up here be very valuable. This trade. Go all the way up there. Okay. The French thing can be any time, to be honest. Could it? Yeah, it can, because the land is not top priority land, to be honest. Doesn't really matter that much if we attack it anytime soon. Rebels coming, huh? That's awkward. Move down that way. A revolt. A revolting. Get 'em, boys, get 'em. We are doing the Ivory Coast. I don't know if it's going to have ivory, but I think we go after Timbuktu. We have the claim on the French island. We don't need that guy there anymore. Mogadishu's at 199. Yeah, get back here. You're sad waste. Mogadishu, are you still getting subsidies? Cancel subsidy. No point in throwing money at them. Oh, we are really not making a ton of cash now. Why did that change so badly? Fleet's been more expensive. Army maintenance? Colonies, forts have not gone up. Advisor cost has gone up. Something. State maintenance is still pretty rough, but yeah, it's not bad. We have enough to pay off one loan soon. 460. One more month and we'll have enough. New tech. Excellent. We can go admin 13. Production efficiency up. I'll take it. I'll take it. So we could begin. Oh, what the heck? What happened to your relations? Oh, we can give them a gift. Boom. There we go. And begin the annexation. Ah, yes. 1 month and then we can begin annexation. I think we will annex them because going after Adel would be lovely. Let's start building a spy network there. That's good. We are building a spy network there and there. Songhai, you also need to start with a spy network here. Right, and then we'll have no more dudes to do stuff, but that's fine. You can go start the annexation on the 27th. Begin. I'm gonna eat up my diplo points. That's fine. One loan renewed. Oh, are you kidding me? Well, that is impossible for us to cross, actually. Well, indeed. Where'd those ships go? Not those ones. Where'd the other ships go? These guys. You just go drop there for the moment. Yeah, here's fine. Drop your 12k there. Wait, we only have 12k there? It's true. Only brought a 12k stack. Alright, you're gonna have to sail back around over here. Meet these guys down here, and then we'll have to go around and mess with these noble rebels. Taking advantage of the non-accessible nature of the Australian coast. Really awkward place to hold land. Alright, truces all around still good. They're still intact. They're active truces, I believe. Yes. So there's only 4 more targets plus some colony spots there. That's fine. Could claim land up here and go after one of these guys. There are 3 provinces here. We could take and make them into... Is there a way to do this peacefully? I don't know. I don't think so. Micronesian lands there. Castile. Castile's moved in this way. Okay, it's annoying. I mean, it's all going to move the trade through the same place. They have to move it west, so kind of fine. It's all adding to the same pool. We just need here. Need to be able to take stuff here that actually gives us access to 14 tech. We just need to be able to do some, maybe some sniping over here would start getting us control Malacca. Two good trade ports up north there. Work our way around slowly. So your allies are who? It's claimed lands. You got Brunei and Pahang. So Brunei up there and Pahang. So that's really kind of a naval battle scenario. I think we go up this way first. Do the Dogbon War, which is just straight up just these two. Benin would bring the Mamluks if I do that way. Okay. No diplomat to send, but I can adjust that eventually. Oh, you know what? I can't attack Del. Ah, shoot, forgot about that again. Yes, I did. Did indeed forget. Here. I'm gonna keep closing this stuff up here. Let's go here. It's our colonists. Oh, another province up. Okay. So if we go after these guys, we can bring in Benin, but we can't bring the Mamluks in. That's going to get us into trouble. And the idea of going up to get annex Pate, the problem with that is that does give us access to Adal. Except for, I believe we might already have. No, we don't. No, we don't. So Pate doesn't have any claimed lands, huh? Oh yeah, they got lots of claimed lands. In our territory. No, they don't. There we go. That's better. And no go there. Because these are Muslim, and any declaration here is going to bring the Mamluks in as well. Do we want... I don't think we want to do this. Cancel. I don't think I want to annex Pate. Hold off on that for another time. I have a 24 stack. He can come back over this way. Back to Malindi. These ships can go join at the Cape. This 12K come to the capital as well. You guys can come up here. You can take the leader. Move through. Okay. And then that 12K dropped. These guys are getting their units, or their ships are coming back to pick them up, to bring them over to take care of these guys. Alright. Actually, hold on. That fleet, where is it? Where's my transport fleet? Fleet. There you are. Can I take the ships here? Stop you here for a moment. Pause. I want these guys separated, split, and return back over to here. You go down here. Leave the rest of them. The other 23 ships. Those guys group up. Back down this way. Over here. Over here. There you go. All right, well, that's it for today. Thanks, everybody, so much for joining me. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. See you in game.